Hello, I am Test Drive, and welcome to the end of Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered, where we have just 5 events to go on either side for Racer and Cop. If you didn't catch the previous video, which went up yesterday and was well over 5 hours long, we grinded out everything. So let's have a look at our driver details real quick, because I actually forgot to look at it at the end of that video. 23 hours of game time, 2,024.9 miles, which is funny, that's 2024. All 40 driving milestones, 0 online because, you know, and yeah, there's all of our other stats as well. We are level 20 on both sides, 88% of the way through the game. Now, unfortunately, the 100% does include these, the online milestones. I looked it up and confirmed it, which is really annoying because I don't really care to do this. So we're not going to do it for now. We are not going to be at a full 100%. We'll be at 100% for single player content. And that is good enough for me, for now at least. Maybe in the future at some point I'll put something together and we'll have, I don't know, maybe I'll even collab with somebody for once or something and do the online stuff. But for now, here we are with all of our stats at the beginning of this video. And like I said, all of the driving milestones have been completed, which took fucking forever. So let's just go ahead and hop in to our final events of the video game. I am pretty excited to have this game over with in a very short amount of time. So let's go ahead and get started with, I guess actually we'll go to Coral Bay for our 7th out of 8 events here. One step ahead is in the Hyper Series. It is a hot pursuit, 18 miles. Here's a chance to get a close look at the wonders of Hope Canyon. But this is no sightseeing tour. There is a high police presence in the area, and officers will do whatever it takes to stop you. Get to finally do an actual new race instead of just grinding old shit. But yeah, we have 5 spike strips, 2 turbos, 3 jammers, 3 EMPs. It is 10 a.m. and sunny, and there might be 5 of us or there might be 6 of us. But we'll go ahead and do this because it is the only one of these that I have 2 events left. Here we go with all of our cars and our mileages because, yeah, I drove all of these cars quite a bit just to get what I needed. And I'm surprised that this one only has 40.5 miles. I guess the Cop version has a lot more. But yeah, the Veyron has 52. The Agera has 56 miles. But I want to drive the Gumpert Apollo because I actually unlocked it for the level 20 unlock in this game, which is cool. So we'll go ahead and take this car for another spin. Yeah, we'll do blue. Why not? And let's get into this. 15,000 bounty for first place. Doesn't matter anymore because I am literally level 20 on both sides. Interestingly enough, it says I have like 8 million bounty left to next level. I don't know if you can actually get to another level in this game. I don't know what happens if you actually are an insane person and grind out another 8 million bounty in this game. So if anybody does know, I'd be curious to hear about it in the comment section. I'm not doing that. There is no way in hell you'll get me to grind this game for another 8 million bounty. But anyways, I did turn my... Yeah, okay. I for some reason forgot if I turned my home theater system off or not. Or stopped it from coming through it. But it is finally time after basically a day of playing this game, a full 24 hours, that we will be finally finishing it and taking home the 100%. I'll have a look through and see what else might unlock, I guess, if I do the online stuff. I don't know if anything will actually unlock that matters, but for now, we're just doing this. I think this is the lowest top speed of any of the hyperclass cars, like 230. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh yeah, I can't reset. I forgot. I forgot. No, don't EMP me, bro. Oh, excuse me. I'm coming through.
EMP activated, acquiring target lock.
Uh-oh. That's unfortunate. Anyways. Hello, Popo. Have a spike strip. Or, I guess, Bugatti. Racer Bugatti. Oh, I wrecked the cop. Nice. gonna do this. Damn it! I didn't want to hit the Koenigsegg. I wanted to hit the cop car. Oh, the McLaren F1's in front. Interesting. Hello. Excuse me. But I do hope you all have enjoyed this playthrough. I actually have enjoyed this game a lot more than I expected. I know I mentioned it a little bit in the previous grinding video, but that is like a 5.5 hour long video, and I think I mentioned it at the end. So, yeah. We will talk about it a little bit more in depth now, I guess. But yeah, this is a really fun game. I actually had a lot of fun with it. I forgot about the shortcut. But you know what? It doesn't matter, because I can just do this. Oh my god, what is happening back there? Is this the road? Yes, this is the road. It definitely surpassed my expectations, which is fantastic. And I would recommend playing it. It is a little interesting to get used to at first with the physics. Like, the physics are still, like, kind of odd to me. That cop already has health missing. What the hell? But yeah, I don't know. I'd recommend playing it. Especially with the remaster that's super easy to get nowadays. You can still buy it digitally on, like, Steam. Well, you can buy it on all the platforms, I think. Even... This is on Switch, right? I think it is. Nope. But yeah, I would recommend playing it. I'm not sure that I like it more than Hot Pursuit 2, but I do definitely like it more than Hot Pursuit, the original Hot Pursuit. But that was mainly because that game is like a very simple experience, and this is way more in depth, which I like. Thank you. Cool. Get jammed, idiot. Yeah. Don't really have too much else to say about it. Good game. Glad it was not a bad game. Glad I was wrong about possibly not being great. Oh my god. Hello, Bugatti. Oh, I got hit by the cop, which was what gave me that takedown. That's crazy. And I don't think this game overstays its welcome too much. If you're like me and want 100% it, it will a little bit, I'd say, because you have to grind so much because there's just not enough single-player content to reach even close to the final level of the game. Like, I literally was like, what, level 15 and 13 after completing almost everything. So, yeah, that's a little questionable. That's the only thing that I really can say I'm not a huge fan of with this game, is the lack of different events to do. There's actually more content than there needs to be for the amount of events that this game has. Like, more cars and whatnot. Which is not something I usually say. Usually it's the opposite. But that's a very minor complaint because, again, you don't have to 100% this game to enjoy it. And to complete all of the single-player content. Yeah, you'll not unlock some cars, but, you know, I don't think that's the biggest issue in the world. And plus, like, there were a few cars that were locked behind higher levels that I just wasn't able to drive at all because they were locked behind such high levels. Like the BMW M6 and the... What was the other one? Oh yeah, the Viper. The Viper convertible. Were two cars that I just wasn't able to drive. But... yeah, it depends on if you want those or not. And if you really want to, you can look at you can look at a walkthrough or like a thing that tells you when and how to unlock everything. Just to see if it's anything that you care about. Anyways, there's one event down. 1 out of 10. Big yippee. Just under 6 minutes. I wonder if it'll actually... I wonder if the bar will come up if I do enough events. Or if I get enough bounty, I guess. Because I don't see the bar at all. I am the most wanted, though. Oh, we're not playing Need for Speed Most Wanted. Anyways, let's move on to a cop event. So I guess I still have stuff to unlock. Oh yeah, there's this one. Yeah, we'll go up here to Eagle Crest for our final event up here. Double Cross, an interceptor. You are being sent against one of our own. An SCP officer has gone AWOL and needs to be brought to justice. That's interesting. 2 spike strips, 5 helicopters, 5 roadblocks, and no EMPs. 11 a.m., sunny, and just the one suspect, of course. And you know what? Since we haven't used the Gumpert Apollo on the cop side at all, let's use it. Why not? 2 events in a row with the Gumpert Apollo. Gotta do it within 5 minutes for 15,000 bounty. So am I going to be chasing another actual cop car?
Interceptor Unit 1. We have a top security mission for you.
No, okay. Interesting. They're actually in a normal CCXR.
We need you to bring them in.
Interceptor Agent 212. Interesting. I wasn't expecting this. I don't know why, but it never crossed my mind that I'd be taking on an AWOL officer. It's a long introduction. Long cutscene. Shockingly long. I'm gonna take a photo because this looks like a good thumbnail opportunity. Okay, let's take this bastard down. Traitor! You really do kind of be one of us, though, in the grand scheme of things. Oh, you little bastard. Let me go. I can't use anything of my own yet. God damn it. Let's get a roadblock going. Why not? I'll try and get a helicopter going as soon as I can, too.
Suspect is using a jammer.
Oh, he was behind me. I thought I saw a fucking health bar back there. What are you doing, bud? Come on, let me use a spike strip. Let me use a spike strip, damn it. There we go, perfect. Very nice. Use a helicopter. We have no EMPs, but that's fine. Hello. Hello. Smashy, smashy. Oh.
Weapons disabled. You are on your own until we can get back online.
They didn't know if they were gonna turn around or not. You little bastard. Oh, that's unfortunate for me. God damn it. Go! Another roadblock going. Why did you put it over there? God damn it.
The target suspect is still on the run.
The roadblock again. Nice. I see you. Where did you go? Oh, you're right there. Interesting. I don't want to go on the shortcut. Come on, helicopter. Aww. That would have been actually really good. I think the jammer was still in use. Hello, come here. I'm very close to busting you. Oh, I have no health left. Oh, shit.
You got it. Roadblock in position ahead.
Aw, shit.
We are showing spike strip deployed at your location.
Helicopter. Come on, just die. Just die. Please. I have no more spike strips. I just have to smash him and hope that it works. Better not drop another spike strip. I swear to God.
All units, we are just...
There we go. Alright. 1 out of 5 cop events done. Very nice.
We have the suspect in custody. This thing is over.
This thing is over. EA. I am EA. And there we go. Move on to another racer event. Where we are going to go, you know what, let's stay up in the north. Let's move from north to south. Blacklisted, a hot pursuit for the Super Series for 11.9 miles. Your recent exploits have got the attention of the county sheriff. He's unhappy with how you've been treating his deputies and will use all the tools at his disposal to stop you in your tracks. We have 3 spike strips, jammers, and EMPs, and 2 turbos. 8 p.m., sunny, and 3 opponents. All right, what am I going to be able to use? Please let me use the Viper. God damn it, it's a Mercedes. I mean, whatever, I guess. Well, I've already used it in red, so let's use it in... I don't think I've used a black car yet. I was really hoping I'd be able to use that Viper in this. God damn it. And this is only 10,000 bounty, so that's interesting. We are moving back down, technically. Got Panameras chasing after us. It's like we're in a whole different part of the game again. Alright, let's go. Enlo gamers. Goodbye. Oh, the cops are struggling already. Mustang is trying to catch up. Might do so. Hello, Mustang. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think I actively fucked the R35 over there. This spike strip, why not? There we go. And the other one. Yep, let's go. Hell yeah, where am I? I don't know. The game just put me on a weird path. Oh god. Ah, Z06. Okay. Excuse me, Mustang. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Damn, that's unfortunate. For me. Oh, I could have almost made it. You know what? I'm gonna use a turbo. You little bastard. Get that. Please don't hit the frontier. I didn't hit the frontier. Where did my turbo go? Oh. Corvette cop car hit a spike strip. I don't know if it was the spike strip that was laid down by the helicopter or not. Can you fucking not do that? Please.
EMP activated, acquiring target lock.
Oh my god. Don't hit that. I didn't hit it. The Corvette cop car hit it again. Nice. Oh. You know what? Sure, I guess we'll take that. I guess we take those. Even though the GTR is still going to get in front of me. Almost get in front of me. Actually, that wasn't the GTR, that was Mustang. Get jammed, idiot. Spike strip takedown.
Spike strip online. Jammer ready.
Yeah, we'll just go for a little bit. Kind of chilling out here in first. What if you don't do that, actually? I should just jam it. Why not? Oh, God. Hey, I made it through. Let's go. I finally did that correctly for once. What if I EMP you? That'd be cool, right? Nice. Same that. Don't mind me. Get rid of this Corvette, maybe. Or maybe not, I guess. What if we don't do that, actually? Nice. Ow. I'm getting beat up. It's fucked up. Damn it. Oh god, I have no health left. Well, we have 1 mile left. So let's use the turbo. Hopefully that it's still going. It is. Cool. Excuse me, coming through. Gonna make it past you. Get me out of here. Okay. 2 out of 5 done for the racer side. Very cool. So far, no retries. That's nice. There we go. On to another cop event. Let's go to Rockingham Point for any means necessary. Special response unit or an interceptor. Your skills are required to hunt down and bust a Bugatti Veyron. Last spotted on Rockingham Road. Use the latest addition to the SCPD arsenal to dispense some swift justice. 2 spike strips, 3 helicopters, 4 roadblocks, and 2 EMPs. 7 p.m., cloudy and wet. And there's 1 suspect. Bugatti Veyron. And I get to use my own Bugatti Veyron. Nice. The Super Sport. Another 15k for doing it in 5 minutes. Within 5 minutes.
All units in pursuit of a Bugatti.
Bugatti. Ah, yes, your Cayennes and your Mustangs are definitely going to keep up with the Veyron. 100%, absolutely.
Support in this pursuit. Good luck.
Alrighty. And this was a car I drove quite a bit. 108 miles on it. You're gonna... I can take the shortcut. Interesting. Hello. Bonk. Bonk. EMP. Oh my god. Yeah, last second. Let's go. I didn't know which way they were gonna go. Oh, I've never actually been on this part of the shortcut. That's interesting.
That's confirmed. Your roadblock is in position. All units, local EMPs are now authorized for use. Repeat, EMPs are a go.
Oh, you actually made it through there perfectly. What the hell? Let's get a helicopter. I'm gonna use my other EMP. Do you not do that? No, you don't. You will not escape me by going crafty directions. I have a roadblock going. I don't even know if I'll need it because, like, bingo bango. Easy clap. Oh my god, that car is going. Well, rest in peace. You are now in the ocean. It happens, I guess. Minute 23, not too bad. Okay. On to our third event. I'll let these go as they tend to go. Even though there's no reason to, like, watch for leveling up. Alright. On to another... Let's go to Memorial Valley. Why not? We'll go here next. Pushing the envelope. A gauntlet. In the Hyper Series for 11.9 miles. They say that the best defense is good offense. Whoever said that wasn't in possession of the new Bugatti Veyron 16.4 Supersport. Who needs to go on the offensive when you can leave the cops choking on your dust? And it is a lot of highway towards the end. Well, literally like 2/3 of it at least is on the highway. We got 6 bike strips and 2 jammers, nothing else. 11 a.m. sunny and no opponents because it is a time trial. Oh lord, here we go. Time for Veyron. 338 for 15k bounty. Let's get this going. Magnum. Magnum. Another Magnum? Cadillac. CTSV. Well, actually, I don't know if it's a CTSV. It's at least a CTS. Let's see how this goes. So, goal is still to take out all the cop cars as soon as possible. Preferably running into them as soon as I see them spawned in on the side of the road. There's something happening. Where are they? Okay, nice. There we go. There's one down. Oh my god, I can't believe I hit that. Bastard. Fuck you and your confirmed hit. Don't fucking drop another one, you dumbass. Get this, cut this corner real quick. Nice. Good job dropping that on not even a shortcut. That is not even described as a shortcut. That is just an area that exists. Okay, we got a Bugatti. Nice. There we go. Get the hell out of here. Nice. Try and do that. Good. Yeah, I'm not making this, by the way. There's no way in hell I'm making this. I don't think I'm gonna make it 2 miles in 10 seconds. You know what? I don't have to wait till the end of the race anymore to restart. I literally have everything I need besides gold medals, so we're just gonna go ahead and restart now. Don't do whatever I just did, is what I'm learning. I did not do it correctly. I must go faster. I need speed. I do have a need for speed, as they say. Actually, I don't know if I should hit them. I think, not quite. That's fine. You're calling a helicopter like instantaneously. That's crazy. Alright, I just gotta focus on going fast, basically. Which, you know, kind of understandable. We are not going to deal with that. Thank you very much. Go ahead and hit you with that. Oh, I got bounty for that hit.
Monitoring spike strip release in your area. Proceed with caution.
I don't know. I don't know why I did that there, considering they were always going to go off the road. Well, the cop had an issue, so we're actually chilling, I think. We're just gonna, you know... Oh, that was the cop! Okay, that actually works. I guess they respawn if they get too far behind. I didn't know that. Or I didn't realize it, more so. I'm gonna actually take this the whole way, because that helicopter is gonna be a bastard. Okay, not gonna hit you right away. Did you not do that? There we go, nice hit. I am not going to go on the wrong side of the highway. That's where the heli-chopter goes. And also apparently one of the cops. Did you fucking stop that? Yeah, that's what you get for trying to EMP me, bitch. Unless it's the other one, which it could be. No, it wasn't. I don't think the spike trip missed the target, I'm gonna be honest with you. Well, the oncoming cop ran into something. Alright, this is looking a lot more promising. I'm a mile away and have 30 seconds. I think my chances of doing that are a lot better than whatever I had the last time. Hello, helicopter. Did you not do that? What if I finish? Oh, I actually got out of the range. Nice. We got it by 21 seconds. Let's go. And more bounty just to have, I guess. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just skip past these. Again, I'm not leveling up. I'm not unlocking anything, so don't really have that much of a reason to watch them. And we move on to some sort of cop event. All right, I have an idea of what I'm doing. Okay, let's go up to Big Timber Forest and do a rapid response duty calls. Duty. Answer the call as fast as possible in this unique piece of police equipment. Drive quickly but carefully along Memorial Valley, as any infractions will be punished with time penalties. 6.6 miles. Nothing fancy. Raining a little bit, but also sunny, and 7 p.m. What do we got? The Gumpert Apollo. Understandable. I should have expected it. This might be the last DLC event, actually. Maybe. All right, got to get 158 for 15,000 bounty. Because I've gotten achievements for doing all of the, what is it, the Speed Pack 1 or some shit, and the Porsche Pack. I have the achievements for completing all those. It's unfortunate I never got to drive the Cayenne. I was really hoping there would be a drivable Cayenne in this game, but I guess there is not. Truly unfortunate. No Rhino support. And probably at the end of this, I will also go through all the achievements I have acquired on fucking EA. I don't really care that much. I'm not going to go back and try and get more. I would rather wait until maybe if I pick this game up for cheap on Xbox or something, I'll go and get achievements on it. Because I actually wouldn't mind playing it again. That's how much I actually enjoyed this game, is that I wouldn't be against a second playthrough, which is pretty good praise from myself, I think. Ah, damn it. There's a lot of games out there that I would not think twice about, or not think a single time about replaying ever in my life. Some of those being Need for Speed games. And I feel like this game would be pretty easy one to get a lot of achievements into. There's not that many online achievements, and the ones that are there are not actually that crazy. Like, complete 10 online matches, which is nowhere near any kind of, like, crazy or even really time-consuming. I don't think so, at least. I've never played multiplayer in this game. But I don't think it's that crazy with, stuff taking a long time in multiplayer. Go! I'm gonna make it! I'm gonna make it! Moderately close. I did run into a traffic car though, so the fact that I was still 5 seconds ahead is kind of wild. Alright. Distinction awarded. Very nice. Get past that. 2,067,000 bounty. It'll be like 2.1 mil on either side at the end of this. And that leaves us with just 4 more events to do. And I guess we'll go down here to Oakmont Valley for our second to final race. Redline Racing, a normal race for 29.4 miles. Big, long race. In the Hyper Series, Gumpert's breathtaking Apollo S and Bugatti's record-breaking Veyron Supersport join the Hypercar stable. Find out how these new arrivals compare in this marathon through the heart of Seacrest County. Yeah, 29.4 miles. There are 8 of us. No fun stuff. 8 p.m. It is nighttime. And this might actually be the last one because it actually mentioned the Gumpert Apollo. Let's use... I'm not going to use the Gumpert Apollo. I'm going to use... Let's use a CCX, I guess, because it is the lowest driven car for mileage that I have. Let's go with the lighter blue. Sapphire blue. 50,000 bounty! Holy moly. I was thinking, I was like, maybe I'll just reach level 19 and then hope that I get to level 20 with the bounty that I get out of these events in this video. But then I was like, nah, that's stupid because I'm probably going to miss it because I'm me and that's my luck. With 50,000 bounty, that would have been like a third alone of the bounty I needed left after hitting level 19 because I think it was 150k between 19 and 20. But whatever. I will not complain too much because I chose to do it a way and I did it that way and that's how it is. Can I help you? This is 2 events now on the racer side that have been way over the normal amount of bounty. Although one was only 25k and this one is 50k. Excuse me. Ow. Yeah, maybe I'll be a little over 2.1 million bounty after this, by the way. Just gonna throw it out there. There is a chance. Alright, Gumpert, I know you don't have a top speed of over like 235 or something. Why are you going this fast? Stop it. That's illegal. Oh. That's unfortunate. God damn it. I also have not done any cop events that have been over the normal amounts of bounty. 15k is still the highest I've done for a cop event. Or highest I've gotten. Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't realize that both of them made shit. I thought only one did. Oh god, Infinity 35. I can't talk. English is hard. Hello, Gumpert. I would like to pass you again, please. Hello, how's it going? Ow, ow. Fine, everything's fine. Hello, Gumpert again. Oh! That was not my fault. I will not be taking the blame for that. Literally just nudge into a very hard wall. Also, can't forget that I still have 21 miles left in this race. We are barely through this. I'm not really worried about losing. I just say things. Hello, other Koenigsegg CCX. Maybe R. Maybe an R edition. It is black. Good track for the carbon fiber. Ooh, we're going in a snowy area. Very nice. Hey. A little bit ahead. We're kind of cooking through the snowy area here. Eagle Crest Road. Speaking of also things with this game and my enjoyment of them, the map design is very interesting, to say the least. Very interesting how it's like, basically each road is like an area for races. And there aren't that many roads. Like, there's not a city area in this game. You don't have a lot of, like, intersecting roads. They're all kind of their own things. And they all have their kind of own looks, too, which I think is actually kind of cool. It's kind of like a cool alternate way to do, like, the classic style of Need for Speed tracks, like NFS 3 Hot Pursuit. It is an interesting choice, to say the least. I personally kind of enjoyed it, at least. And you're also not really free roaming, I guess, unless maybe you do a lot of like multiplayer free roaming or something. So you're kind of just using the roads as tracks, and that's it. Hello, excuse me, coming through. So it is an interesting choice that I'm not mad at it. I probably wouldn't have chosen to do it. I mean, I'm also not a game developer, but you know. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. Because, you know, around this time you had games like the Test Drive Unlimited series, because both TDU 1 and 2 were at least close to being out in 2010. TDU 2 came out in early 2011. You had, what else did you have? You had Forza Horizon on the horizon, I guess, ish. Forza Horizon on the horizon. I think that's why that broke my brain. I wasn't ready for that. I was unprepared for my own saying. Hello, Gumpert. Bonk. But yeah, I don't know. It's just an interesting way to do like an open world, but also still have the feel of having unique tracks. And I think that is cool. And all like the different biomes, like the snowy area and the Midwestern like country area. God damn it. I keep saying Midwestern even though that's like, that could be a lot of different areas of the US. But you know what? I'm Midwestern, so let me have my moment. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's interesting to say the least. Because this isn't truly like, this isn't what you would think of as like an open world game. At least I wouldn't. Even though it does have an open world aspect of it. I probably like the more truly open world Need for Speed games more, at least for map reasons, but I don't know. Like I said, it's still a good way to do it, and it kind of keeps the style of the classic PS1 games in touch, which is what they were drawing inspiration from for a lot of this game, so I think it's cool. I just think it's neat. Hello, gamers. I would like to catch up to you. Pretty please. I would like to pass you. Oh, it's daytime again. The sun has come out. We've been racing all night. And like, in other things, like the physics, I think well, I know I mentioned a little bit about at least. They're okay. They're not my favorite physics. Like, I'm not a huge break the drift person. But they do feel at least moderately reminiscent of some of the later Burnout games, like Revenge and Paradise, at least. Specifically Paradise, of course, because I think a lot of the, like, complete ground, like the base level groundwork of this game is a lot of Burnout Paradise, of like the physics and like the mechanics and stuff. Oh. The visuals, pretty damn good. I still don't think it looks as good. I think it's, I don't know. I feel like there is some stylization to this game that isn't working the best in its favor, but I'm also one person and I have an opinion, so you know. That is very subjective. Like, there is a lot of pretty impressive stuff. Like, the lighting is pretty impressive. Like, the fog effects that we're seeing right now are pretty cool. There is a lot to like about the visuals of this game, and it all is very coherent too. It all works very well together. The car models are really high quality. The tracks, or like the areas, the trees. Again, I don't know how much they improved on this compared to the original release of this game from 2010, because I haven't played that version in a very long time. But yeah, pretty good, pretty good. And on PC, it's really nice with higher resolutions and higher frame rates too. Of course, you can't get that on like PS5 and Xbox Series X, but I have not played it on those systems, even though I have the PS4 version that I could play on a PS5. Anyways, one long race out of the way. Redline Racing, first place, 9.5 minutes, our longest race yet, for sure. Well, I think some of my attempts of the other longer race that was 25k bounty may have been close to this long, but originally it was like an 8-minute and some change thing. 50,000 bounty. Let's go. Don't need it, but I got it. All right, second last police event, I think. Yes, this will be the next one that we do. Heavy hitters, a hot pursuit. Back to speed enforcement units, not special. 10.6 miles, 6 fast, aggressive suspects must be brought to heel before they reach the end of West Beach Freeway. You know what to do. We have one of everything. 8 a.m., sunny, and 6 suspects. This may be actually a little difficult. What have I not really used out of these? Because I think there were like at least 1 or 2 of these cars that I didn't really use on the police side until I grinded with them. Let's use the McLaren MP412C, because I don't actually know if I use this car on video at least, or not while grinding. Hey, there's a Countach. And we are moving back down once again. 12,500 bounty for 6 busts. Okay, let us get started on our second to last cop event of the entire game. There's a lot of 4 GTs. There's at least like 3 of them. I think there's a couple of Murciélagos too. Alright, let us wait, I guess, for now. Until I get some stuff. I guess I'll just bonk who I can until I get stuff locked in. Put up the roadblock. I did that to myself. I was going to go around the car. And I went into another car by going around. Okay, we got some... I'm really good at this. Alright, let's get the helicopter out too. I could have easily hit that car, but whatever, I guess. This is like 11 miles long. It's actually not that long, to be honest with you. Oh my god. That was a Bentley upside down. I don't think they have anything to fight back with, from what I'm seeing so far. Uh-oh, that's not good. Let me back, let me back, let me back, let me back. I almost said something a little weird there. I swear, I was very much not trying to. Nice, nice. 2 hits. An EMP going, and then we're just gonna smash. Because all we're going to do is smash. Let me smash. And try not to get smashed in the process. Oh. Got a helicopter bust. I think that's actually my first bust, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Nice. Alright, I want to get this car, because they're very close to dying. One of the 4 GTs, at least. And low, 4 GTs. Nice. Didn't want it to do anything there. Let me catch up to you, you bastard. There's a Bentley behind me, that's scary. Ow. That's why. Bentley do ouchie. Okay, we got the GT with the helicopter. That works for me. I'll get this Murciélago out of here. I missed. Oh, don't go over there. Okay. This is not easy, by the way. Ow. Okay. Can you please just get busted? I don't think I'm gonna get all of them. I don't think there's any way in hell I'm going to get all of them. At least we got most of them. Because I only have 1 mile left. Well, I can still get this Bentley.
I got him going in for the pin.
No, go. Hit him from the side. Yeah, let's go right at the very end. You love to see it.
Target has been apprehended.
Let's go. That is the closest I've probably been to failing one of those, but actually getting it. I have failed them. I did a couple times in the grinding video, actually. Okay. Go ahead and skip past that. And it is time. Actually, you know what? We're going to make this interesting. We are going to actually do our final cop event before doing our final racer event. At Memorial Valley, end of the line. Take any car and shut down the hypercars blazing west on Cascade Terrace. Exercise caution. These racers are packing all known cop countermeasures. 16.6 miles to do it in the special response units. 4 spike strips, 4 roadblocks, 4 EMPs, and 2 helicopters. 3 p.m., 7 suspects, and it is sunny. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do this, and then we will do the final racer event. Let's use the Apollo again. Why not? I've used a bunch of the other cars, so I might as well use the Apollo a little bit more. Time for our final cop event. I'm so ready. 7 busts will get us 15,000 bounty, as it should. Let's get going. I guess one more thing I could talk a little bit about, at least, is the gameplay of this game. Like, the actual, structuring. I like how the career mode in this game was structured. I thought it was actually really fun. And being able to go back and forth, or choose just one side if you wanted to, is also a very nice addition, because if I was playing on my own, without recording or anything, I would honestly probably just do the racer side. I'm not even joking.
I got him going in for the pin.
Get a roadblock going right away. Hello, McLaren. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that. But yeah, I do think it was cool that you could swap sides, and also they have their own progression. I think that's also kind of cool. And the cop side events are fun. I will give them that. They're more fun than I thought they were going to be. I'm not usually a fan of doing cop-related stuff in these games. I know I skipped past it in a couple of the old games, was it High Stakes? Maybe NFS 3 and High Stakes. I skipped past it because I didn't have much interest in doing things like this. But yeah. Okay. I think it's fun. And it also lets you experience a bunch of different cars too, which is always nice. Always a fan of that. What if you don't do that, actually? McLaren. The helicopter out here. Nice. I guess that was just a hit on that one car. I thought it was going to be a bust on one of the other ones. I don't know what I did to the Bugatti. I was trying to hit it though. I guess I just went past it. Give me this damn Ford GT already. Oh, you bastard. No, I'm not okay. Okay, good bust. Oh, they actually all crashed because of that. That was crazy.
Satellite connection down. All units 3 are being down.
Ah.
Eyes on target. All units, local EMPs are now authorized for use. Repeat, EMPs are go.
Ow. Okay, can I get rid of this McLaren finally? There we go. Roadblock going. We'll let them just go through the roadblock. Get a little bit of that going. Did I just bust both of them? Was that the last two? Oh, that was the last two. That's so funny. All right. Well, there's our last cop event done of the entire game. Let's go. One side is completely done. Now we just have one more fairly long race, I think it is. We got 2 new rewards, which is cool. I don't know what the new rewards are going to be. But we'll go ahead and skip past this and see what they are real quick. Is that like a new car? Oh, incoming message. What the hell is this? Congratulations, officer. You now have access to all of the cop events in Seacrest County. I mean, I've completed all of them. Not that I have access to all of them. I've completed all of them. And I get the credits again. Fun fact, I got the credits as soon as I hit level 20 on the racer side. So we'll go ahead and skip past this for now. I did already record them But yeah, we are done with all of the cop events just to make sure our service record. Cop events complete, 63 out of 63. 63 out of 63 distinctions as well, which leaves only one more race left to do in the entire game. In Coral Bay, Seacrest Tour. This is it. The big finale, the longest route with the fastest, most expensive, and exclusive cars ever made. With a speed wall full of your friends' best times, you have very high expectations. What are you waiting for? I was waiting to do this as the last race. That's what I was waiting for. 43.5 miles. That is quite the mileage. We have no fun things. It is just a normal race. No cops. 5 a.m., cloudy, and there is a full 8-car grid. So let's get into this. The Seacrest Tour. What do we want to use for our final race of the game? You know what? Let's use the CCXR edition one last time. Why not? Carbon fiber is our only choice, of course, still. And let's get into this. Another 50,000 bounty for winning this one. Not too bad. I'm going to get myself a good drink of water before we start this, because it's going to be a bit. Definitely say it's going to be the longest race in this game, no matter what. I am glad it's a normal race, because I feel like I would not have enough health in my car to survive anything with cops for 43.5 miles. I bet that's what they thought when they were developing the game too. So, let's get this done. Let's send off Hot Pursuit 2010 / Hot Pursuit Remastered with a bang. This game didn't take quite as long as I thought it was going to. Actually, it took longer than... Let me rephrase this. It didn't take me as long as I thought it was going to for me to get through it. I didn't know if I was going to, like, make it through the game quickly or not. But here we are, still before the final day of the first month of the year, and we are finishing a whole Need for Speed game, a whole mainline Need for Speed, which is pretty cool if you ask me. I have hiccups, don't mind me. I don't know what's going to come after this. I don't think I'm going to play Shift 2 Unleashed. I really don't want to play the run, I'm going to be honest with you. I might put off the run as long as I can, because I'm very much not a fan of the run. And I still don't think I'm going to be a fan of the run if I play it again, or when I play it again, because I will play it at some point. Someday, it will be played again, but not... I don't think it's going to be soon. I could jump straight to Most Wanted 2012, but we will see. Or I might do something a little silly. I don't know. I do want to keep up the Need for Speed stuff, though. I do kind of want to keep up something, at least, that's Need for Speed related. But we might also go a completely different direction, at least for a little bit here. Maybe to give myself a little bit of a break from an NFS game. But I truly do hope you all have enjoyed the series. I'm just glad that I actually really enjoyed this game on this playthrough. Because, fun fact, I'm not really a fan of playing games I don't like. I'm not a fan of how I am when I play games that I do not like or do not have fun with. So, like... Let's see. Let me think of what's a good game to use as an example for that. Like NFS Nitro. I really did not like NFS Nitro. Fun fact: I played it at the beginning of last year. I guess it was a little over a year ago, and I was very much not a fan of that game. And I would still probably say it is the worst console Need for Speed game I've played to this day. 100%. I would say it's worse than the Run. Which is kind of saying something, but the Run is at least visually more appealing to me. Like, the Nitro has its funky art style, but, like, that doesn't really save it whenever you see the exact same things for, what was it, like 15, 20 hours I had in it at the end of it? Yeah, it's a lot of the same is the problem with Nitro. Of course, there are the other Wii games too, and I'll get to those eventually, but I do own them. For some godforsaken reason, I bought a package of all 6, I think it's all 6, Need for Speed games on the Wii, whenever I first got my Wii. But yeah. Overall, I would probably rank this game... I don't know. I would say it's... I probably had about as much fun with this game as I did, like... Most Wanted 05, maybe. That's probably the closest comparison I would have to... And don't get me wrong, I'm still not a huge fan of Most Wanted. And I'm also, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of this game. Still, like, I enjoy it, but it's not, like, a top-tier Need for Speed game. I would much rather play, like... I'm also the kind of idiot that would play Undercover. And there was a whole thing today that I went through on my Blue Sky account, which you can look at if you want to. Link is in the description below. About Undercover. I won't go through it in this video because I don't want to reiterate it. But, yeah, I like Undercover. Undercover is actually like one of my top favorite Need for Speed games I've ever played. Funny enough. And I'm just going to leave it at that for now. Oh my god, I can't believe that didn't crash me out. That was actually insane. Well, we've driven 14 miles, roughly. That's cool. Don't mind me just getting passed by a large chunk of the AI. Because of a mistake. Damn, what am I going to do? I only have 29 miles left in this road. But yeah, I would rather play Undercover. I would rather play Carbon in this game. I'd rather play Hot Pursuit 2 on the PS2. That's really unfortunate. What else would I play over this game? I'd probably... Actually, I don't know. After the last bit I've played of Pro Street, I'm not sure if I'd play Pro Street over this game anymore. I'd probably rather play this game again than play Pro Street again. But then again, I've played through Pro Street like 4 or 5 times. I'm not gonna really include the offshoot games like Xbox version of Hot Pursuit 2, which I wouldn't play anyways over this game, or like the PSP game that I played or whatever. There is an AI very far ahead. I need to get my shit together. I need to fucking lock in. But yeah, I would place this game in a solid, like, maybe 5th position overall of all of the mainline Need for Speed games that I've played. I would probably rank it over all the PS1 games at least. And I would rank it over Shift. And I would rank it over Most Wanted 05. Just barely. I think this game is more interesting than Most Wanted 05. At least a little bit. What in the hell are we doing here, bud? I don't know exactly where first place is. I only see one arrow, unless it's 2 arrows on top of each other. I'm gonna do this just so I can get nitrous. Hold on, don't mind me. I'm busy here. I think it might be 2 arrows on top of each other, because it's not giving me the thing like somebody's way far ahead, like the little tire icons at the bottom of the map. Never mind. First place is really far ahead. Oh god. Okay. Well, I'm catching up at least. Figures that this race might actually have some difficulty to it. I'm not surprised about that in the slightest. It's not super difficult. I've also been fucking up a lot. You know how it is. But yeah, I don't know. This game would get like a solid, like if I have to give it a number rating, it'd probably get like a, I'd say a solid like 7, 7.5. If that makes any sense. Like I said, it is a game that I would actually think about playing again too, so... Oh, I'm passing first place. I am first place. And now that I have more of a feel of it too, it's like, I don't know. I feel like I have a pretty good opinion on the entire game now that I've 100%ed it, including all the grinding I needed to do, as mentioned. Like I said, there's a 5.5 hour long video up on YouTube right now of my grinding that I had to do for this game. And you can watch it at any time. There's a link in the description of this video to go to the playlist of this game, and it is in there. It is a real episode / part of this video series. Well, we're into the last third of the race, roughly. Close to it, actually. Not quite there. Last third of the race would be like somewhere between 15 and 14 miles left, I think. That AI is like chilling on the other side of the road and not hitting anything. That's actually impressive. Why does it say I'm in second? It did say I was in second, and now it doesn't. I don't know. Alright, time for the loop. Hey, this is familiar from where I was getting top speed time for the milestones. AI is still chilling on the other side of the road. I don't think they're too far away for traffic to spawn. No, I don't think so. Maybe before, but not now. And we're about to hit the 10-minute mark on a race for the first time. 10 seconds away. You know what? I'm dying. Anyways, you know what I also can do is the iOS version of this game still works, at least as of the last time I checked. Still works on the newest iOS and iPhones and all that. I could go back and play that game, and I kind of want to, because I think I remember it being pretty similar to this, like the console version, just like mobileized. But it wasn't like mobilized in like microtransactions and shit like that. It was like an actual like mobile version, like a PS, well, not PS Vita, but maybe like PSP-esque version of this game. And I kind of want to go back and play it, because it's actually, I think it's even installed on my phone still. I might do that. I don't have any way to record off of my phone. I don't have any, like, what is it, like there's like a video cable you can buy for iPhones or some shit. But maybe someday I will, and maybe someday I'll play all the way through the game and have fun with it on the iOS version. Because I actually remember playing that a lot, and I actually really enjoyed it too. I enjoyed it a lot more than console version at the time, back in like 2010, 2011, when I first got an iPod Touch. Or it might have been when I got my iPhone. I don't know. Anyways, 6 miles left to go. We are getting there. I am 19 seconds ahead. I don't know what happened, but suddenly I'm very far ahead. I love that there's just icons of AI cars just spread all around the map. None actually on the map, though. Nobody close enough. Who knows, maybe I'll even start up the original version of this game on... I only have it on Steam nowadays, but I could find it for PS3. I could play it on PS3, just to see if I can see what's really different between the original version and this version. I don't know if I will, like, especially right away, because, like, I've definitely gotten my fill of this game, and I think I will definitely need to take at least a little bit of break from it before I play it again. But yeah, we'll see. It's just interesting to me when things are like, I don't like this back when it came out, but like 10 years later, 15 years later, I'm like, this is pretty good. I like this. And as we enter our, well, get close to entering our final mile of the final and longest race of the entire video game, I really truly do hope that you all enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed playing it. I think this turned out to be a pretty good series of videos. And I don't really mind the way I did it either, with like doing like hour-long videos basically of the whole thing. And there we go. 13 minutes of racing on our final race, which, to be fair, for driving 43 miles, that's not too bad. That's a pretty high average speed if you think about it. And let us get our final rewards of the entire game. Like I said, there's a chance I might dick around with multiplayer in the future, but for now, oh, look at it, there is the bar. So you could actually make the bar go up another level. I'm really curious, but I'm not curious enough to actually put the effort into it. Anyways, let's see what our final rewards are. Complete. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered. Congratulations, you have access to all the racer events in Seacrest County. And we get the credits for the third time without actually going to it myself. And that was it. Somewhat anticlimactic. I wasn't really expecting too much, but there we go. We do have these down here, but that's only because it wants me to race against my friends and get on the top of the leaderboards, which I don't care about. That's the only reason that these are like this. But let's have a look here. 90%. So the multiplayer stuff makes up 10% of the overall percentage. That's kind of crazy. But that's it. That is Need for Speed. Hot Pursuit Remastered. I fucking forgot the name of the game for a second. All of our driver details, all of our service record cop details, 10 hours and 33 minutes played of the cop side, 14 hours and 4 minutes played as a racer, 2.1 million bounty, and all of our driving milestones. There's all of our final stats of the entire game. And if we go over to extras, we do have intro movies. Okay, so you can actually play through all these again. That's interesting. We can view the credits, of course, which like I said, I've already recorded. We can look at all of our equipment movies for the racer side, all of our equipment videos for the cop side, and all of our showcase movies, which I guess... Yeah, so I don't have the SLS or SL65 AMG Black. I don't have the Bentley Continental. What are these again? Which one are these? Oh, these are different. What the hell? I was not expecting... Wait, this is just like an advertisement. What the hell? I also don't know if this is copyrighted music or not. It's like in the weird middle like ground. Huh, this is weird. I didn't know these existed. There's a bunch of Porsche ones. There's a Carrera GT one I have locked. The Bentley Continental one I have locked. And the SL65 AMG Black Series. But yeah, these are like just like... This is just press footage. This reminds me of like NFS1 videos. That's so funny. With the lower frame rate and the crazy effects on the camera. That's so funny. Huh. Interesting. I didn't even know these existed. I don't know when I unlocked them or how I unlocked them. But apparently I have a bunch unlocked. Interesting. Well, there we go. There's all of that. And I think that's pretty much it. That will be our time with Need for Speed, a Hot Pursuit Remastered. Like I said, maybe I'll dip into multiplayer stuff at some point. Maybe if I want to try and collab with somebody else that also does car videos or something, do some multiplayer shenanigans. We'll see. Or whenever I decide on something, maybe. That is my first full playthrough of this video game. Altogether, like I said, very, very fun game. And there we go, racer cars unlocked, 75 out of 75. Cop cars unlocked, 57 out of 57. Racer events played, 78 out of 78. Cop events played, 63 out of 63. That's pretty much it. There's nothing on the wall still because on 3 posts from one friend, I am my friend. They're all posts from me. There's not really much else to showcase. Got our autolog recommends, which is you can add friends. I can challenge friends on a few different events. And I haven't actually looked at the garage. So this is basically just like the free roam mode. And there's a bunch of cars still that I have not driven. Gran Turismo, the 8Cs. I don't even think I drove either of the 8Cs ever. Quattroporte, I drove a little bit in free roam and it didn't matter because it doesn't track stats in free roam. You know what? Sure, we'll do one last thing and we will roll through the total car list while we finish this game up finally. You can see all the cars I didn't drive and how many miles I did drive each of the cars that I did. Performance. I do wish there were more events for like the lower end cars, because I feel like I drove the same high end cars a lot of different times. I feel like that balancing could have been a little bit better, but I don't know. Maybe they didn't want you to be in slow cars for too long or something, because you're supposed to be going fast because it's Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. I have no idea. Ah, yes, the 959, the car that gives me PTSD back to the event that I tried to do with it. The first event I tried to do with it. Speedster is cool, and also DLC. Oh yeah, we'll also look through my achievements on the EA thing for a second after this too, I guess. Because I think I should have like 40-ish achievements out of 60-something. M6 convertible would have been cool to drive, but I unlocked it so late that I just didn't have an opportunity. Didn't drive the Superleggera at all. SLS Black Series, or SL65 Black Series. DBS, I don't think... No, maybe I did drive the DBS on the cop side. I don't know if I ever drove the... I don't think I ever drove the 918. Or was there a police version? I don't remember. Audi R8, Coupe, I don't think I ever drove. Viper Coupe I did drive. I never drove the Viper Final Edition, which is a cool unlock, a cool car that just, again, had no use because I unlocked it so late. Our exotics. Yeah, I feel like there could have been a lot more events in this game. I think that's my only complaint. Again, it doesn't matter that much, because I would rather have too much content, but not enough events to use it in, rather than too many events using the same exact content. Like, that's the way I stand on it, but I don't know. I feel like they could have added a lot more, like with DLC and stuff too. Because there's like, I don't know, there might actually be like 15 events total. Like, or 15 to 20 overall that were added by DLC. I never drove the Bentley convertible. Another car I never drove in this game. Drove the Reventone quite a bit. And finally, our hyper-class cars, which I've seen a lot, of course. All have pretty decent mileage. 84.2 in the CCXR edition. And we will also look through the cop side just because, just to see all my mileage is there too, because why not? I do like that there's also a different garage space for the cop side versus the racer side. I do appreciate that, actually. So, yeah, we'll run through these and then look at my achievements and then call it good. Yeah, like 2.6 miles. I drove barely any of the low-end cop cars. I drove this car for one event for 1.3 miles. It's just odd to me. Evo 10 I never got to drive on the cop side. Highway patrol cars. The Cayman, which I unlocked super late on the racer side. The Targa, I think I also unlocked super late on the racer side. Gran Turismo I did too. Shelby I think I did too, actually. Most of these cars. Green Camaro. No, I did not drive the 8C on the cop side, so I did not drive a singular version of the 8C ever in this game, because I never had a chance to. I guess I never drove the Quattroporte. Yeah, I never drove it other than, like I said, the little free roam thing that I did. Huh. A lot of cars, just unused. Rapid deployment. Still think it's interesting that they made a cop car out of the 911 Speedster, of all cars. Countach is kind of cool. There's a 959 that I struggled with so bad. That was the only event I really struggled with in this entire game. Otherwise, the difficulty, not very hard at all. Like, the difficulty was pretty chill for pretty much the entire game, even down to the very end. Which was not what I expected in the slightest. Seems like I used most of these at least, which is nice. Super Snake. Balboni edition, the GTR, the Vantage, GT3 RS. I was using this car to grind Time Trial to get my last bounty for the cop side. Audi R8, which I did drive on the cop side. And the Superleggera, which I did not drive at all on the cop side. Speed enforcement. Once again, I drove a lot of these cars because there are a lot more higher end events compared to lower end events. Fucking Sesto Elemento, I drove so many times. Actually, I did drive all the cars in this class, because I think I also grinded a little bit with some of these. And finally, our special response, which I think has my highest mileage car of the entire game. Because I was using a lot of these to grind. And it will be the Super Sport at 111.8 miles. The only car I drove for over 100 miles. Only version. So there we go with that. And there is all of the cars out of the entire game. Everything unlocked. And I suppose I will go ahead and shut down the game. And we will have a look through my achievements and call the entire game and play through good. Also, the game's going to crash. But you can see here, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered is not working. It does this every time you close it, which is really funny to me. So I have to hit enter to like get out of it. And there we go. There is our final hourage of sorts. 25 hours, 35 minutes of playtime. And I did get a few more achievements today. I got actually quite a few. Or no. These were all... So from here, from Swift Justice on to Gold Digger, which is a hell of a name for an achievement. These are all the ones I got in this video, because this one was when I was grinding last night. But yeah, there we go. 44 out of 66 achievements overall. And like I said, most of the last ones are very specific, like drive the Porsche 911 Speedster for 20 miles, or their multiplayer. 5 games the most wanted was a cop. Take down another player in arms race, whatever that is. Drive any Corvette in the wet. Not very hard to get all the achievements in this game, as long as you want to actually grind out the single player stuff like I did. Anyways, that is going to conclude this entire series. Thank you all so very much for watching this, especially if you made it all the way to the end of this video somehow. And I can finally uninstall this game. I think, yeah, I already have the credits recorded, so I think we're good. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next video, or the next series, I guess. Not just the next video.